Welcome home, everyone. We are talking about affordable housing while living here in America, and we know the rent is too doggone high. It is through the roof, child. And that's why I created this. I created this community trying to prevent and reduce homelessness one person at a time. And as I always say, it starts right here with us, guys. What I ask you to do is we talk affordable housing here on Sundays and Mondays right here on this channel. When I give you the information, I ask you to pass the baton over to your homeless communities, your families and friends who need this information the most. I ask you to like the video. Hopefully by liking the video, it will spread to other people. And I ask you to become a subscriber if you're not a subscriber to find out about these alerts weekly, Sundays and Mondays. We talk all types of affordable housing. Today we're going to talk about Section 8 in Texas, guys. It's a subscriber request. So if you guys are looking for a particular state, I ask you to put it down in the comments. We are talking about public housing. We're talking about project-based housing. We're talking about those housing choice vouchers that we like so much. Why do we like those? Because they are portable, meaning after you have them for 1 year, you can transfer them to another county or another state that will accept the voucher. All right, so today, subscriber requests for Texas. What's open out there, guys? I'm going to give you what's open. One other thing I want to say is I have been a legal professional for years. I am no longer a legal professional, but I use a service that will help me in times of need to read any kind of legal documents, to help me with disputes, to write letters, to make phone calls, help to show up in court for traffic tickets or anything in any area of my life. I have a 24-hour access and an emergency button for emergencies on my app to have a lawyer be on the phone, especially when you're getting pulled over by the police. And an unforeseeable accident or anything like that. What you can do is you can go over to my website. You can go over to Rakestraw, that is rakestraw.legalshieldassociate.com. With that being said, let us get started. All right, there is public housing in Winsboro, Texas for 1 bedroom. Check your housing authorities. Also, public housing at Buffalo Crossing Apartments for 1 and 2 bedrooms. That is in Cross Plains, Texas. Public housing available at Brady Housing Authority. And public housing available in Mission, Texas at Mission Housing Authority. All right, there is a project-based voucher at Texas State and a project-based voucher at Fairview Terrace, Section 8 in Brenham, Texas. Project-based voucher available at Northview Village, Section 8, Brenham, Texas. Also in Brenham, Texas, there's a project-based voucher at Perk Lane Villas. All right. In Brenham, Texas, another project-based voucher at Fairview Terrace Apartments. All right. Over at Northview Village Apartments in Brenham, Texas, there's a project-based voucher. So it looks like we're having public and project over there. And there's the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher, guys, at Como County. All right, so check Como County, Texas Housing Authorities for that Section 8 voucher. And also in Brenham, Texas, a Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher. All right, moving on, guys, moving on. Excuse me there. Also, we have a project-based voucher at TX 330 Northview Village. And we have a Section 8 housing choice voucher, guys, at N as in Nancy, B as in boy, Housing Authority in Como County, Texas. So I'm not for sure if that's the same one or not because it was labeled differently. But you want to check over at your housing authorities, guys. All right. Moving on. In Brenham, Texas, a project-based voucher over at Park Lane Villas RAD. That's RAD, guys. A lot in Brenham, Texas there. Moving on to McAllen, Section 8 housing choice voucher in McAllen, Texas. So there is a Section 8 housing choice voucher there unlocked. All right. Public housing in DeKalb, Texas for 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, guys. All right. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. Also, a Section 8 housing choice voucher at Texarkana, Texas. So check your housing authority there. Public housing in Asherton, Texas. And a project-based voucher for the elderlies, guys. Low-rent elderlies in Webb County, Zapata County, and Dimniff County. All right. Also, a housing choice voucher in Mission, Texas. Contact Mission, Texas. All right, for that housing choice voucher. Your housing authorities there. All right, and Marfo, Texas, there's a project-based voucher at 87th Apartments. Also, there is project-based voucher at Meadow Elderly Rental Assistance Demonstration. And another Section 8 housing choice voucher, guys, in Asherton and Zapata County. Public housing at Timpson, Texas, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. Public housing in Garrison, Texas, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Victoria, Texas. Public housing in Victoria, Texas for 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms. Guys, please let your families know we do not want the families on the street with children. 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms, I said, in Victoria, Texas. Public housing in Knox City, Texas, guys. Public housing in Alto, Texas for 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. All right. And a project-based voucher at Park Lane Villas RAD in Brenham, Texas. Public housing in New Bonfields, Texas at Laurel Plaza. Public housing in Aspermont, Texas. And a project-based voucher in Gainesville, Texas, guys. It's a Section 8 new construction program in Gainesville, Texas. And a Section 8 housing choice voucher in Midland and Andrews County, guys. There is public housing in Travis County at Alexander Oaks, Summit Oaks, and Eastern Oaks Apartment. And in Westco, Texas, there's public housing for 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms. And in Fannin County, there is a Section 8 housing choice voucher, guys. Also, a Section 8 housing choice voucher in Parker County. A Section 8 housing choice voucher in San Angelo, Texas. A Section 8 housing choice voucher in Edgewood, Texas. A Section 8 housing choice voucher in Fort Stockton, Texas. A Section 8 housing choice voucher in Wichita Falls Housing Assistance Program. Section 8 housing choice voucher, guys, in Beeville Housing Authority. Public housing in Waco, Texas. Section 8 housing choice voucher at Falfurrias, Texas. Public housing in Denison. Housing Authority of Denison, guys. Public housing in Olney, Texas. And public housing, family housing in Canyon, Texas. Public housing at Paris Housing Authority. Public housing in Sweetwater, Texas, guys. Public housing at the Housing Authority of Bogota. Public housing in Maybank, Texas. Public housing at Royce City Housing Authority. Public housing in Rosebud, Texas. Public housing in Rogers, Texas. Public housing in Seagraves, Texas. Check your housing authorities there. Public housing at the Housing Authority of Thorndale. Public housing in the Housing Authority of Whitesboro. The Housing Authority of the City of Crowell has public housing. Housing Authority of Pecos has public housing. And the Housing Authority of Coleman has public housing. And Mart, Texas has public housing. Beaumont Housing Authority, public housing. And the Housing Authority of the City of Bay City has public housing. Centerville Housing Authority has public housing. The Housing Authority of San Augustine has public housing. There's a project-based voucher, 3 bedrooms in Sandy Oaks and Park Crest. Public housing in Luling Housing Authority. Public housing in Beesville Housing Authority. Falfurrias Housing Authority has public housing. Lockhart Housing Authority, public housing. Villa San Juanita and Villa Sandoba, public housing. Goliath Housing Authority, public housing. Housing Authority of Canyon, public housing. Bryson, Texas has public housing. Rogers, Texas has a Section 8 housing choice voucher. Public housing in San Marcos. Project-based voucher in Dallas Housing Authority. Public housing at the Housing Authority of the City of Orange. Project-based voucher in affordable housing, Fort Worth, Texas. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Texas Panhandle, guys. Public housing at Halton City Housing Authority. Dublin, Texas. Public housing. Project-based voucher at the Housing Authority Management Enterprises. And there's a 2-bedroom project-based voucher at Sandy Oaks. There's a project-based voucher, permanent supportive housing, guys, for Fort Worth, Texas. Please let your homeless communities know about that permanent supportive housing. Project-based voucher at Memorial Apartments and Northside Apartments Farm Labor Housing. Section 8 housing choice voucher in the city of Dallas, Collin, Denton, Ellis, Kaufman, Rockwell, and Tarrant counties. That's big. Public housing in Brownsville, Los Fresnos, and Harlingen, Texas. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Cameron County. Public housing at Crockett Housing Authority. Public housing at the Housing Authority of Crosbyton. Public housing at the Housing Authority of Haskell, Texas. And Schertz Housing Authority, public housing. Section 8 new construction project-based voucher in Dublin, Texas. Comanche, Texas, public housing. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Pleasanton, Texas. Also, Pleasanton Housing Authority has public housing. Borger, Texas, Borger has a Section 8 housing choice voucher. Floyd County has a Section 8 housing choice voucher. Floyd-Dade Housing Authority, public housing. Roby, Texas, public housing. Opportunity House, San Antonio, public housing. Housing Authority of Bartlett, public housing. De Leon, Texas, public housing. Housing Authority of the City of Dayton, public housing. Trinidad has public housing. Runge, Texas has public housing. Housing Authority of Rockdale, public housing. Housing Authority of Anson, Anson, public housing. Rotan, Texas, public housing. Springtown Villa, elderly disabled project-based voucher in San Marcos, Texas. 504 accessible housing, public housing. Malakoff, Texas, public housing. That's Malakoff. Public housing in Franklin County. That's the Housing Authority of Mount Vernon. San Juan, Texas has a Section 8 housing choice voucher, guys. The Oaks in Dallas, Texas, project-based voucher. The Oaks in Dallas, Texas, public housing. There's a rental assistance demonstration program, project-based voucher in Texarkana, Texas. There's family housing in Texas. Doesn't say where, check your public housing authority. Grapeland, Texas, public housing. Section 8 housing choice voucher. We talked about Dallas, Collin, Denton, Ellis, Coffin, Rockwell, and Tarrant. I'll say again. 1 bedroom in Sandy Oaks. Laleno, Texas, public housing. Nacogdoches County, Section 8 housing choice voucher. That is Nacogdoches. New construction, Sweetwater, Texas, project-based voucher. San Angelo Housing Authority, public housing. Elderly project-based vouchers in Maybank, Texas. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Jim Hogg County, Texas. Multifamily program in Jim Hogg County for a project-based voucher. Also, rural development, Jim Hogg County, Texas, project-based voucher. Public housing in Kingsville. Public housing in Edgewood. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Kingsville. Section 8 housing choice voucher at the Housing Authority of the City of Brownwood. Cook County, Texas, Section 8 housing choice voucher. Cameron Housing Authority, Section 8 voucher. Housing Authority of Baird, Baird, housing choice voucher. Multi-County, Texas, County, Section 8 voucher. Uvalde Housing Authority, Section 8 housing choice voucher, UVALDE. Also, Section 8 housing choice voucher, South Plains Regional Housing Authority. Also, Section 8 housing choice voucher in Hidalgo, Texas, Hidalgo. Public housing in Borger and public housing at Corsicana Housing Authority. Public housing at Bow County, Bowle. Public housing at Mount Pleasant Housing Authority. Abilene Housing Authority, public housing. Fruitvale, public housing. Housing Authority of Atlanta, Texas, public housing. Housing Authority of Blossom, public housing. Kirbyville, public housing. Huntington, public housing. Navasota, public housing. Georgetown Housing Authority, public housing. Gregory Housing Authority, public housing. Seguin, Seguin, public housing. Public housing in Uvalde. Corpus Christi Housing Authority has a project-based voucher. Section 8 housing choice voucher in Gregory, Texas. Public housing. 1, 2, 3 bedroom families. It doesn't state specifically, but there's public housing. So check out your housing authorities where you are looking. Guys, that is quite a lot. No one should be without housing. No one should be not on this list if you're looking for housing, okay? Pass it to your homeless communities, your families and friends. Leave me in the comments what states you are interested in, please. Sundays and Mondays, right here, we talk affordable housing. Become a subscriber. I want you to be well. I want you to be safe. And I love you. I'll see you next time really, really soon. Mwah.